anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
What? I wanted to hear you.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha.
And his opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 114 pounds, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's what's going on here?
Here we go.
Oh, man, there it is. And we have unofficially started here.
Yeah, this referee won't put up with too much of this. They need to get in the ring so we can officially start here.
Slam down hard. Oh, nasty impact. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh,
Sasha Banks not looking good here.
He's gonna need to find a way to fire back.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Boom, what impact. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
Seems like Sasha Banks is losing ground.
His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back.
We've got to cover. It's obvious when watching Sasha Banks, she exudes confidence.
Now, pride is certainly a sin Banks is guilty of. Her opponent tonight looking to show her some humility.
What are we gonna see here?
Look at the power.
Boom! Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
We recognize Sasha Banks' overwhelming confidence. Many competitors have tried to humble Sasha, but how can anyone stop her swagger?
Well, you gotta somehow frustrate Sasha Banks. Somehow you have to put a dent of doubt into that confidence. A tough thing to do when you're talking about the Bucks. Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Bear hug.
Look at the power.
Bad news for the Bucks. Oh man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain. Boom! Strowman is taking no prisoners right here. Oh, my.
He's got the shoulders down. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it? Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
He gets him with a reversal. Oh, what impact. Look at Braun Strowman stalking him. As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring.
On the back of the neck, what's coming?
Big slam.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Braun Strowman's going for it early.
And Braun Strowman's definitely doing what he can to get the psychological edge.
Look, I've known Sasha Banks since her time in NXT. I've seen her aspiration to be a champion catapult her to the top. But I've also seen that same aspiration push Sasha beyond her physical limits.
Corey, you observed Sasha's aspirations as being damaging to her career. It has put her out of action for stretches of time. Is Sasha's aggressive? He looks for it once again.
When this guy's on,
Bear hug.
Look at the power.
Bad news for the boss.
Strowman is feeling it right here.
Going for it all here. DDT! Bad news for the boss.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you gotta see it twice.
Here he goes.
If you talk to Sasha Banks, she'll tell you life, in her opinion, is all about timing. Maybe 15 years ago, she wouldn't have made it here in WWE. But today, she can be the leader of the women's evolution.
You guys see that distance? Years ago, Byron, Sasha Banks may not have been main eventing pay-per-views, but today Sasha leads a new era. An era of change, an era of women's wrestling, an era of the boss.
Well, dummies, 15 years ago, Sasha Banks was probably in high school. But I'll agree, Sasha Banks is the right woman at the right time in WWE. But she needs to be careful about designating herself as a leader, because there are a lot of women in the back who feel just as responsible for these changes. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
And he's heading back in.
Byron, you were witness to the rise of the 4 horsewomen at NXT. In your opinion, which one of them was the most dangerous?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I would have to lean towards Sasha Banks. She was devious and ruthless in and out of the ring.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
Sasha Banks' ruthless nature that Byron alluded to has become a thing of the past. Banks has found a way to remain aggressive without resorting to bad sportsmanship.
And I'm sick and tired of it. Sasha Banks was heartless in NXT.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Bankrupt. And there it is, boys.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Big backdrop.
I spoke to Sasha Banks after she participated in Abu Dhabi's first ever women's match, and she was overwhelmed with emotion. But what touched her the most were the crowd's chants of, "This is hope."
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Reflecting on your conversation with Sasha Banks, Byron, Sasha feels she has a responsibility to empower women all over the globe to find the boss in themselves.
Yeah, you know what? I'll hand it to Sasha Banks. She finally humbled herself enough to allow one night not to be all about her.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Oh, and the slam.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Oh, look at this. Completely dominating. Bad news for the boss.
Gotta applaud this game plan. Attack the neck. I like it.
Braun Strowman.
Beautiful technique.
Bad news for the boss.
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
Reverse choke slam.
That should do it.
Here goes Braun Strowman.
Showing some quickness there. Bam, what a slap. Got him caught. He wants no part of the outside. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh my, bad news for the boss.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, it is turning into boss time.
You stole my line again. Ooh!
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. And now Sasha Banks' face is showing the damage of this match.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know. Oh,
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
Wait for it. Ooh, what impact. Bad news for the boss.
Guys, let's go to the replay.
Yeah, I definitely need to see that again. And Braun Strowman's definitely doing what he can to get the psychological edge.
Look out, look out. This could be it. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Slam! Bad news for the boss.
Looking for a repeat.
What a hellacious, look at this!
What a dive! The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have an... Look out! Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. Look at this. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Not good for the back and body.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
And there's his speed paying off.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oof. Nailed it.